Stephen Lawrence was killed, cold-blooded murder. A racist attack by 5 guys who hated blacks. They blatantly proved that. Caught live on camera in a flat, simulating violent attacks with sharp knives and bats, calling blacks niggas and coons. Names that be derogatory while boasting about street fights and other kinds of thuggery. Obviously, the police, they never done their job properly, but most of them are racist and hatred is their philosophy. Treating us like aliens, trespassing on their property. The way they treated Stephen Lawrence's case was a mockery. Daylight robbery, they stole a life and got away with it. Smiles on their faces, but them racists gonna pay for it. If only me and Stephen could've swapped. If it was me at the bus stop, I would've bust up every one of them white blood clot. It's a fact. Most time I pack an axe inside my rucksack, and once I start swinging black, no way they could've ducked that. 5 heads in a duffel bag, my axe back in the rucksack. But if I would've done that, they would've said I was on crack. Brought hanging back and fried my black ass like a Big Mac. But it's the fact, the laws will be lax when the victims they be black. What a tragedy, they killed Stephen and broke up his family. Stabbed his savagely, the black community reacted angrily when the 5 boys walked scot-free from the inquiry. Smiles on their faces, cockily grinning, got away with killing. One of the fathers be a known villain, serving time in prison for firearms, drug offenses, and ism schism. This evil man also stood trial on a murder case and was also charged for shooting a girl point blank in the face. A rich man who usually seems to get the charges dropped, whether it's bribing the victims or giving backhanders to the cops.
Man is so caught up in this evil system of racial injustice.
A dodgy situation in the police station brought to light by Stephen's family led to an internal investigation. Officers were suspended, handed in resignations. When questioned on the matter, they showed no cooperation. The Home Office had no choice, pressured by the people's voices to intervene and find out just what these 5 boys did and why Stephen's family made a private prosecution. I'm still disillusioned by the lack of law enforcement contribution. It's black persecution, ignorance and racism. Why Stephen was killed and 5 men, they never went to prison. This kind of thing, it does no good for race relations and further mars the reputation of great British police stations. Most of the force are Caucasian. Only in a few situations the police station have I seen a couple token blacks and Asians. I'm losing my patience with this depression, stereotypical accusations and blatant racial discrimination, police fabrication, provocation and character assassination. Unprovoked attacks on young blacks in police stations. The black population is seen as a second-class nation. To me, this is a breakdown of integration, communication. Vexation is a sensation I feel in this situation. The situation I'm talking about is one of intimidation, degradation, sufferation. Freemasons who trying to tighten the laws and lock the doors on immigration. They'd like to see an African and Jamaica migration. Strong believers of repatriation and a strictly white nation. In America they didn't do a thing about the beating of Rodney King. That's why the LAPD are the cause of all the deaths in the rioting. They incited that, then decided to blame it on the blacks. But in the light of the King case, how the Ross was to react. Finding the officers not guilty means they ignored the facts and more or less gave the LAPD a license to beat up on the blacks. It's racism, blood clot, ism, schism. But this shoot man go and fight down them system. Them should have never killed Stephen. No, them dirty little heathen. Yo, them should have never killed Stephen. One day with the racists we are gonna get even. Yeah, them should have never killed Stephen. No, them dirty little heathen. Now what we say one day with the racists, tell them say that we have to get even. Now yo, Lord of mercy, how what we tell them racists can't curse me. How we say, yeah man, rest in peace Stephen Lawrence. Until the majority stop harming we, there should never be racial harmony, only sufferation. So bring education to teach the youth about integration, jobs and equal rights for Asians, blacks and whites. Until this day there shall always be bloodshed and fights. In the memory of Stephen Lawrence and the strength of his family to fight back against the system. Peace, the LIFE bringing you wisdom.